You may or may not be aware, but the heart actually creates the most powerful electromagnetic signature in your body. You can actually measure it in every single cell of your body. That's how an EKG or an ECG works. And so, conveniently for us, our heart is actually innervated. It's supplied by both branches of that autonomic nervous system, that doing and being. So actually the way that your heart beats is a real-time indicator as to the autonomic nervous system, your physiology and how it's functioning, which is really important. So I'm going to draw this out on the board now to show you how actually in any moment your autonomic nervous system is changing, and this is shown by how your heart beats moment to moment, because your heart does not beat like a metronome. So let me show you how this works. If I, as your doctor, was going to measure your heart rate, okay, so if this is heart rate over time, T for time, and this is your heart rate. As I said, your heart does not beat like a metronome. It's actually increasing and decreasing, accelerating and decelerating in any moment. So over time, it's going like this, speeding up, slowing down, reflecting the autonomic nervous system, okay? And I, as your doctor, might then take the average and say, oh, your heartbeat is 70 beats a minute, okay? But what's going on here is that I'm actually missing all of this information in your heart rhythms. It's kind of like listening to a piece of music and saying the average is da. Okay, we don't know whether that's Beyonce or Beethoven, right? So we're missing all this information that's going on in your physiology. Now, this phenomenon is known as heart rate variability, how much variation there is in moment to moment of the heartbeat. And it's a really powerful marker of performance and health. In fact, it reduces between 2 to 5% per year, but we can change it when we know how. So what's interesting is, the research shows, is that under different states, your heart rate variability and the rhythms that emerge change. So let's draw this out again. So, for example, if this is heart rate up here, and this is time, okay? So, if you're in a state of stress, there's physiological chaos going on, your heart actually beats in a chaotic way. It's going down, 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 up, down, 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 like this. And it kind of feels like that, doesn't it, when we're under these states of stress, okay? However, if we're in a state of flow, that sort of zone B area where things are working well and we have physiological order, our heart beats in a very different way. It's ascending and descending, but in a very coherent, orderly pattern. Okay? This is known as cardiac coherence. So again, as your doctor, I might say, oh, your average heart rate is 70 beats a minute, okay? But as you can see, a completely different physiological signature of information that's going on in your body. So it's really critical that we start to pay attention to the patterns that are going on behind our awareness. So not only the heart rate variability, the energy, but this cardiac coherence, which has been shown to entrain order, and HeartMath have done a great deal of research around this phenomenon here.
And you know what's exciting about this is the physiological order is not only important for our health, but it's actually demonstrating the true impact on how well our brain is working as well, so i.e. our performance, right? Which actually leads to why some of us, the smartest of us, can make sometimes the silliest decisions, sometimes under stress, when we don't have that order in place. So let's jump over to the next video and understand a little bit more why.